5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. In the modern era, mental health has emerged as one of the most significant aspects of overall well-being. As life becomes more fast-paced and demanding, individuals are increasingly exposed to situations that affect not only their physical health but also their mental and emotional balance. Mental health refers to a state of well-being in which an individual can realize their own abilities, cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively, and contribute to their community. It is as vital as physical health and must be treated with equal seriousness. For a long time, discussions around health were limited to physical illnesses and visible injuries. People suffering from anxiety, depression, or emotional distress were frequently advised to stay strong or simply ignore their symptoms. This lack of awareness and sensitivity prevented many individuals from seeking timely help and support. Fortunately, with increased education and public dialogue, mental health is now receiving the attention it rightfully deserves. Several factors contribute to mental health challenges in modern life. The rise of digital technology has added to the problem. Constant exposure to screens, social media, and virtual comparisons often leads to feelings of inadequacy, loneliness, or anxiety. Although technology has brought people closer in some ways, it has also reduced face-to-face interactions and weakened real-world social support systems. The consequences of poor mental health can be far-reaching. It affects concentration, decision-making, and relationships. When left unaddressed, mental health issues can lead to severe outcomes such as substance abuse, self-harm, and even suicide. It also impacts physical health, as chronic stress can weaken the immune system, increase blood pressure, and contribute to heart disease. Therefore, mental health must not be viewed in isolation, but as an essential component of complete well-being. One of the key steps in promoting mental health is awareness. People must be encouraged to talk about their feelings without fear or judgment. Creating a supportive environment at home, school, and the workplace plays an important role in identifying early signs of distress. When individuals feel safe and understood, they are more likely to seek help. Community campaigns, educational programs, and public service messages can help remove the stigma and build a more empathetic society. Equally important is access to professional help. Trained mental health professionals, including counselors, psychologists, and psychiatrists, provide guidance, therapy, and medical treatment where required. Regular checkups and open communication with a trusted expert can prevent small problems from becoming severe. Just as one would not hesitate to visit a doctor for a physical illness, one must feel equally comfortable consulting a mental health professional when needed. Schools and educational institutions have a major role to play in supporting mental wellness. Students today face immense academic pressure, career uncertainty, and social challenges. Counseling cells, stress management workshops, and emotional literacy classes can help students build resilience and handle difficulties more effectively. Teachers and parents must be trained to observe behavioral changes and provide timely intervention without blame or punishment. The workplace is another crucial area where mental health must be addressed. Employees often struggle with long hours, tight deadlines, and unrealistic expectations. This leads to burnout, reduced motivation, and absenteeism. Employers must ensure a healthy work environment by encouraging work-life balance, recognizing employee achievements, and providing access to mental health resources. Open conversations between managers and staff can improve morale and reduce stress levels. Self-care is a powerful tool in maintaining mental health. Individuals should adopt habits that support emotional and psychological balance. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, sufficient sleep, and meaningful relationships all contribute to mental wellness. Activities such as reading, journaling, meditation, or creative expression help reduce anxiety and promote a sense of calm. It is important for individuals to know their limits, take breaks, and avoid overburdening themselves with responsibilities. Another aspect to consider is the impact of family and community. Support from loved ones is often the most valuable resource during times of emotional distress. Families should maintain open channels of communication and create a non-judgmental space where members can express their feelings. Communities should promote inclusive values, respect diversity, and extend support to vulnerable groups such as the elderly, people with disabilities, and those recovering from trauma. Technology, although a contributor to stress, can also be used positively to support mental health. Numerous digital tools and mobile applications are available that offer mindfulness training, therapy sessions, and mood tracking. Virtual support groups and helplines allow people to seek help anonymously and conveniently. However, it is important to verify the credibility of these resources and use them in combination with professional guidance whenever necessary. Governments and policymakers must also play an active role in mental health promotion. Laws that protect the rights of individuals with mental illnesses, funding for mental health services, and inclusion of mental health in national health programs are essential steps toward building a healthier nation. Research and data collection must be encouraged so that policies are based on evidence and address the real needs of the population. Mental health challenges can affect anyone regardless of age, gender, income, or background. It is a universal issue that requires collective action. By normalizing conversations, promoting understanding, and ensuring accessible care, society can move toward a future where mental well-being is prioritized and protected. No one should feel ashamed or afraid to seek help for their mental struggles. True strength lies in recognizing the need for support and taking steps toward healing and growth. In conclusion, mental health is an essential part of life that influences how we think, feel, and act. It determines how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. In a world full of uncertainties and pressures, caring for our mental health is not a luxury but a necessity. By fostering awareness, supporting one another, and making help accessible to all, we can build a society that thrives not only in terms of productivity but also in happiness, harmony, and inner peace. It is time to embrace mental wellness as a shared responsibility and an integral part of national development. Stop.